What's going on, guys? It's your buddy MLC Stealth, and today we're playing a game of Domination on Summit, and I'm using the Akimbo Scorpions. And right off the bat here, got a nice 5-in-1 grenade. That's always awesome to get a grenade like that, and that's why the spawn, where you spawn at A, is so much better than C. And right off the bat, I would like to apologize for my voice. It is a little gone, and it might sound a little different and/or stale and/or monotone, so for that I do apologize, but this is actually one of the first gameplays and commentaries that I've been excited to do. After I got this gameplay, I was like, yes, I want to do this commentary right now, and right now I'm actually pumped to do this. This was just a really fun game to play, and like I said, the Akimbo Scorpions are a fun class to use. It really does spice things up, and although it might not be the greatest class to choose, it is very underrated. These guns are beasts at close range. It does drop the gun to a 3-bullet kill at close range, like it actually makes it weaker. Normally it's a 2-bullet kill, but it still has a pretty good fire rate and hip spread, because I'm using steady aim, scavenger steady aim, and marathoner is my class setup for this, which is what I recommend if you're going to be using Akimbo Scorpions or Akimbo anything for that matter. And right here we see the ridiculous range of my Scorpions. They're very inconsistent. Sometimes they can get ranges like that and hit the guy, and sometimes they're right next to you and you're just missing the entire time. But for the most part, they're pretty consistent and not that bad of a gun, like I said. And for secondaries, which you are probably going to see here in a second, yeah, right here, I have the Akimbo CZ75s, which are actually better than the Scorpions themselves. They have just as much ammo, and they do more damage, I think. And, well, no, pretty much the same damage. But almost just as much ammo, and the hip fire spread is reduced, so you're probably going to hit people a lot better, so having secondaries that are actually better than the primary it's always fun. Just like how the Akimbo, I don't even remember what they're called. That little pocket M16 in Call of Duty is better than like Akimbo Vectors or any sort of Akimbo SMG. The Akimbo SMGs in Modern Warfare 2 are not good, but in this game, if you want to go Akimbo anything, I would recommend the Akimbo Scorpions, and that's pretty much about it. Maybe the you know what, just use the Akimbo Scorpions if you're going to use Akimbo anything. But like I said, the Akimbo Scorpions are such a fun class to use, and I really do recommend you go try it. Probably Summit is probably one of the only few maps that you can actually use the Akimbo Scorpions with and get away with it and actually get a good score. Just because they're such close range guns. In Summit you can limit yourself to close range battles every single fight. And it's pretty fun. Maybe Grid would be another good one if you just stay in the buildings. Anything with buildings, you can probably just stay in the buildings the entire time and be outside or in long hallways for a limited duration, so you can have the best chance of winning each gunfight. But right there, just like sitting over the barrels. That, like I said, very fun class setup, and if you want to have a good time actually playing this game, I'd recommend getting rid of your FAMAS class and throwing on an Akimbo Scorpion class instead, because a lot of fun. It just feels so redeeming just killing people with this gun. But let's talk about my kill streaks. I'm using the UAV, counter UAV, and Blackbird, which is a very douchebag kill streak setup, because if somebody's using that against you and they're constantly getting those kill streaks, you're going to be having a terrible time and really not having a lot of fun playing the game. But I'm not using any lethal kill streaks, even though the counter UAV and Blackbird are very lethal. I'm not using kill streaks that actually kill people, so you get to see 50-ish, minus obviously the huge amount of grenade kills that I had with that 5-in-1. Minus that, you're going to see a lot of Akimbo Scorpion kills this game, and you're going to have a lot of fun. And you get some nice sprays going on there. Like right here, got my nice double spray with these Scorpions. That's why you want to have the Akimbo CZ75s. Akimbo revolvers would be good, but I do love the large amount of ammo that the CZ75 has to offer. And right here I get caught with my pants down and I actually end up dying because there are so many of them in the base. My throat's starting to hurt. I probably should have gotten some water before this. But yeah, the Akimbo Pythons are a lot stronger than the CZ75s. It only takes 2 bullets to kill as opposed to the CZ's 3 bullets to kill. But having 12 bullets in your magazine compared to 5... Ooh, that's going to be my last death because I go 50 and 5. Having 12 bullets in your magazine as compared to 6 is so much better, and that's why the CZ75s are better, because you can only kill about 2 people with your Scorpions with each life, and if there's more than 2 people around, you can quickly swap on over to the CZs just by pressing that little Y button, or triangle button, or whatever button it is on the Wii. Maybe you have to make like some sort of motion, take the Wii, touch your back, and Sorry about my throat hurting. And ooh, I got really excited when I saw all these guys. I was like, there's like 7 of them. And this is only 6v6, but you get my point. They all died, and I was like, crap, because I want to get like a quad spray on. But like I said, killed 2 with my, I say that a lot, like I said. Sorry about that. But I only killed 2 guys with the scorpions, because you pretty much can only kill 2. I already said that too, with each spray, and then you pull out the Akimbo. I'm starting to get redundant with what I'm trying to say. Maybe, ooh, look at the range of that. 1 bullet in him. Luckily he got hurt from the, before. And when you're using the single Akimbo or what am I talking? Single Akimbo Scorpion. I'm retarded. When you're using the single Scorpion, if you have ever noticed, if you've ever used that gun, I do apologize because that gun's bad. But if you have noticed that the range is extremely short, it is a 2-bullet kill at close range. When I say close range, I mean high 5 range. Outside of high 5 range, it's gonna be a 5-bullet kill. And that is a little excessive, but when you use the Akimbo Scorpions, it actually makes the range a little longer, and you can get that, like I said, it turns to a 3-bullet kill when you're using Akimbo, just for the random fact. Oh, see right there, none of my bullets hit him. But it turns to the 3-bullet kill Akimbo, and the range is actually a lot longer. You're not going to get that 5-bullet kill until, like, not sniping range, but you get my point, and it's a lot further. I don't know the exact range, but for the most part, you're going to be doing 3-bullet kills, like right there. That was a nice 3-bullet, and right there, nice 3-bullet. And it seems like the best strategy that I have on this map is to spawn trap them at A, because if you get them spawn trapped at A and you actually get inside that A building, they're going to spawn there for like 1 or 2 spawns until the spawn switch. And during that time, you can have a lot of fun with the Akimbo Scorpions and just destroying them a lot with it. But I already said that if you have not checked out this class, I'd really recommend it. One way to keep having, like, people say that they're already getting bored of the game, and I can kind of understand, but on the other hand, I can say, hey, all you use is FAMAS every game, and if you actually want to have some fun, try switching it up. Use fun kill streak, use fun class setups like this one, and I really feel like people could get a lot more out of this game if they actually explored what the game has to offer entirely with all the guns and stuff, because people really only stick to what they're comfortable with. And I really do say this enough though, like every single commentary I say FAMAS is OP, and you guys are probably getting a little bored of my redundancy, and me saying that I'm redundant is getting a bit redundant, but I apologize for that. Anyways, if you like this gameplay, guys, please give a like rating. It helps the channel grow, and I'll see you guys later. You guys have a great life.